Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Wizard of Legends. So after yesterday's kind of embarrassing defeat, what do we do? Cooldown speed could be interesting, evasion and crit chance actually could be handy. Oh. No, well, You know, I'm just gonna stick with this for the time being. It's got some build potential. So somebody mentioned this. Apparently Chaos Arcana are considered wildcards. They can work as any element. I didn't know this. Exactly clear. So we're gonna try that. Let's see. Going with spells that I don't use often or ever. Let's see. Do we do Flame Breath or do we do Exploding Fireball? Probably gonna grab Phantom Brigade. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna bring Phantom Brigade along. They're always helpful. It'd be tempting to go with the beam, and I'm not entirely sure if I'd like to. Otherwise, we could go Tracer Barrage. I like Tracer Barrage. Oh, but it locks me in place. We kind of learned last time that that's a bit of a rough one. I like the idea of Flame Breath. It certainly does damage. Let's do Flame Breath, actually. I haven't used Flame Breath, I believe, at all since the game came out. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, and we also have Flame Strike, which has pretty good AoE. I don't know, should be interesting. Anyway, so we're gonna try and do a fire run with Chaos Arcana as wildcards. Should be interesting. Now, am I mistaken? Oh, that's interesting. The other neat thing about Phantom Brigade is it comes pre-upgraded, because you can't find it in shops or anything like that. So that's actually kind of a nice little benefit to hold on to. So I think I might just kind of start supplementing some of these runs with Chaos Arcana, just to make it not easier on myself, but give myself a little bit of variety. Not to mention Chaos Arcana are kind of strong. So they're a good backbone for a run. That's why I use them so much. So, Fire Breath seems to have really good AoE to it. Or Fire Breath. Flame Strike? Oh, there we go. Well, that's fine. Oops. He's not dead yet. That's an inconvenience. Hello! How are you doing? Poorly, I see. Whoops. There we go. You know what? Let's not use that. Hello! I'm not actually sure if I like, Flame Breath's ultimate. I think I would like it better. Hello. That's convenient. I think I would like it better if it was if it was more of like a forward-focused thing. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so things that I want, ideally, are the ones that increase my my burning damage, burning chance. I've already got another fire move, and if we're lucky, we can actually get the other ones pretty quick, and maybe we'll be in a good spot. Another nice part about Chaos Cards being a wild card is I can use my dash. I don't dislike the other dashes. I really enjoy. A lot of dudes. Worked out. Mostly. There we go. Oh, that is a good melee attack. Like, my usual problem with well, no, I mean, last melee move we had was the shock assault, which is good. I mean, it's really strong. Just main problem is it puts you in a dangerous spot. That fire punch is good. Or, so far, I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I really care for any of these. I'm gonna grab the Horned Halo. We've got some healing items lying around. And that's kind of... It's a safe bet thing to pick up really early on in a run. Because chances are I'm going to be able to get my health back pretty quick. Be a lot harder to justify on a later run. Hello. I did not get them. And that is okay. I'm just gonna kinda cowardice these guys. I mean, it works. Wee. Nope. Wee. Nope. Wee. Yeah, I'm just kind of bullying them like a coward. Like I said, I want to get my HP back. I don't want to put myself in a silly, dangerous position for no good reason. Yeah, not gonna try and do too much here. We need to get some more moves before I'm gonna feel like really comfortable with my setup. But we're kind of in a nice spot. I was actually really tempted to bring along Fueled Berserk here, because I would like to try a Fueled Berserk like fire run. No, wouldn't work with lightning either. Oh well. I mean, it's fine. I don't actually really care too much for the single element runs. They're interesting proofs of concept, but I like the variety of different movesets. But somebody had pointed out that the kind of mono element runs are very good ways of kind of learning the strengths and weaknesses of every element. And I actually would have to agree on that 100%. It really does kind of make you respect what they're good at. And what I'm good at. Hey, I can already upgrade Blazing Onslaught, grabbing enemies in your path before unleashing an onslaught of fireballs. That seems pretty good to me. Let's keep going for a little bit longer, just because. Let's see. Yeah, that is effective because it actually grabs them, and it seems like it's got kind of a bit of a. I'm not going to say a specific AoE to it. But, thought I had time. Yeah, unfortunately, Fleet Lancer does not have a, Fleet Lancer has a bit of a short stun duration. Stun window, I guess, would be the real word to roll with. Well, that's fine. Okay, let's see. So we get the Captain's Ring. Damaged by 4%. I don't actually know if my Arcana counts. That might be kind of a useless item for this run. It'd be interesting if it does, in fact, count. It'd be interesting if it did in fact count the Chaos Arcana as separate. So at least we'd have, what would that be? Would that only be like a 4% uptick? It might be. Okay. Anyway. We still have the shop here. It's kind of hidden. Just purely because of the way I explored this level, because up here. Alright, so we can get the Ancient Fountain Pen. Let's see. Prevents burn status effect. Chance to slow foes. Or projectiles destroy any other projectiles they strike. That'd be kind of tough. I'm not even sure if Fire Breath counts. Yeah, it's a no type. So, Blazing Onslaught is kind of a projectile. And they're a summon. Well, in that case, I'm going to grab the Ancient Fountain Pen. That's kind of a no-brainer purchase. I don't care too much about burn. We've hunted the map, so let's just upgrade Blazing Onslaught and get out of here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. So far. We still... One more spell, but I don't know. Something with a little bit more AoE to it, ideally. I mean, Blazing Lariat would be a... Blazing Lariat is always a good combo. It is by far one of my favorite melee moves. But I should never rely on it as like a complete build. I've been there, I've tried that. doesn't go so hot. It's got an opening in it that's kind of awkward to deal with. Stuff like Cardus Prime and the Ice Chakrams. Apparently it's a dialect thing. Somebody had brought that up, which is kind of neat. But, wait until they decide to come back towards me. There we go. That does a lot of damage. Add the extra 21%. Ideally, if we get the extra... Well, I mean, we still need 2 more fire moves. But get that and we'll be in kind of a nice spot. Hello! Die, you random person. Okay, there we go. Let's see. But yeah, throw in the extra 20-something% damage plus plus the burn effect. That move will do some hits. What? Ow. How did you survive? I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, the Blazing Onslaught, I'm gonna call it the bully a person in the corner move. Which, I will admit, I do have a number of those moves. Okay, so we could get Flame Strike basic. Let's see, we can also get Flame Cleaver, which we know is really good. Well, I did say I wanted some oomph. So let's grab the both of those. So, my Flame Strike is bigger, and we also have just kind of a nice, basic, oomphy move. I like Flame Cleaver. I originally kind of passed up on it. Nope. Stay away, you you she-devil. I was gonna be like, wait a second, I shouldn't say that. That's kind of misogynistic. And then I looked at her and I'm like, no, wait, no, that is straight up, actually accurate. I guess she's probably either she's probably a vampire, considering. But, you know, whatever. Full and complete accuracy is... Have some fire. Have some punches. Have some burning. There we go. What a good spot. I should try... Oh, man. I hope Flame Cleaver gets added as a signature. I would 100% use it if that was the case. Because it would be really cool to do a Flame Cleaver run at some point. Especially with, like, the Ring of Reserves. That'd be cool. I really want to do some more Rings of Reserve, like, Ring of Reserve runs. Because that has kind of some of the most potential for crazy cheese I think I've ever encountered. I've just generally never had the opportunity to use it. Oh, I got real close to getting smacked around there. That's okay. I mean, honestly, I haven't taken too much damage. I'm very much a full frontal type character again. Run at them, hit them with a blazing combo, knock them back with some flame cleavers, throw in some fire breath. Hopefully have the super move up and ready to go. And then, I mean, easy peasy. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, it's okay. I believe that still triggers the effect. Okay, increases damage of your signature. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Wanderer's Mechanism. We've already seen the spell shop lady, and she's the most important one that I have to make sure I stop by. Okay. I'm just gonna run around, scratch knife. Pocket crash. Ah. Thought I had him under lockdown, but I didn't. Oh well, it's fine. We'll get some health out of this, and we'll get some health out of the next one. Let's see. So we have nothing we need to buy, nothing we care to grab. Health is looking good. Actually, yeah, we're going to be 500 HP for the fight. And we'll still have that Halo. I'm not going to be using the Halo for much, but still. Let's see. So yeah, just... one more Fire Arcana. And we get, Strong. Okay, that's a bunch of damage. A couple episodes ago, I was poo-pooing the idea of... Okay. I was poo-pooing the idea of the, Oh. I was poo-pooing the idea of, fire spells, just because they're, I'm not gonna say they're weaker, but 2 out of 3 of the main bosses are resistant against their damage, which... Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, it's awesome, because now I think we've got the effect. Either that or people have been lying to me. I'm not sure. I mean, this really was a test run. I think I might get rid of the flame cleavers for the tracer barrage. Because it's enhanced. I really wish it would say. It's not lit up, so my bet is... My bet is it's not as good of a... Like the, No, I want to fight another set of dudes. Dudes! There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not active. So, I guess we can officially confirm that Chaos Arcana does not count as a wild card. For the use of the gems. That was kind of a scary situation there. Okay, well, it's fine. Honestly, sometimes it's nice to just do some science. Learning is important. I have nothing to dodge and nothing to fight that guy with for a second. I was, everything was on cooldown and I was like, no! Oop. Okay. What do I have as my Y? Actually, let's switch Tracer Barrage there. I usually put Tracer Barrage on Y. It's kind of just my... I don't know. It's a move that I only use when I feel like I'm safe. I guess would be the way to describe it. Whereas putting the charge on a bumper means easy access quick. Got him. Alright, so what do we get? We get Aqua Arc. Don't really care. I think that's Aqua Arc. Could be one of the other ones. Oh, I'm kind of torn here. We've got... I'm glad I didn't set my signature move. Because, honestly, if I could somehow get a Flame Dash and a... If I could get a Flame Dash and a one more Flame Spell, we're good. What I should have done... Yay. The suckers just can warp out of stun locks. That's really annoying. They might be in the middle of getting smacked around and they're like, whoop, gone. Is that... Yeah, they're dead. Okay, good. So, there's still a chance we can pull this off? It's just very unlikely. But who knows? Sometimes I have good luck. It's looking a little bit worse. And honestly, worse comes to worse. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. What I should have done, what I should have been doing this entire time, what I should have thought of was just only had one Chaos spell because it would have been a lot easier to replace. I wasn't thinking, oh well. Let's see. Do we have anything left? We're at 99%, but it's not much. Okay, so we stop by this guy. Ring of Recycling. Shield every time a charge signature is activated and times out. Sprite that slows enemies. Chance to freeze foes with all Arcana. And crit damage. Let's grab the dagger. Chance to freeze could be interesting. Let's grab actually the lasting sprite. It's not that helpful, but it's kind of helpful. Okay, and it's Strafe Archer. was trying to get away from him. You messed up, son. Whoops, I messed up. Hello. Let me just leave some friendship for you. Yeah, realistically, worst comes to worst, I might just be able to win this run. Yeah, it's just Aqua Arc. Not helpful. Okay, and I didn't accidentally pick it up. We don't have anything left. Whatever's in that corner is just literally a corner. Okay, so yeah, we've got what? 3 chances? 3 shops worth to get 1 fire dodge. There's 2 of them in the pool. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Oh, good. Ow. My, Flame Breath destroys projectiles. That's... I kind of understand how it's supposed to work-ish, but not really. It's interesting, you can also re-aim, Yeah, I'm just gonna stay away from these guys for a second. They're getting jumpy, and I don't like it when dudes get jumpy on me. Okay, I really like those fireballs. Yeah, this is a good run. We've got some new spells that I've never used. I'm glad I'm kind of committing to the idea of... I'm glad I'm committing to the idea of using a bunch of spells that I don't use often. I rather actually like the fire flame strike. It's not bad. It's not as fast or as like bursty, I guess, as the thunder one, whatever it's called. But it gets the job done. Probably should have jumped over there. Whoop. But that's okay. We'll be fine. We got a healing potion. We got a boss after this to get my health back. Which is weird to say. Usually you don't rely on bosses to heal, but I do. Sometimes. I mean, it's like the most reliable place to even find a healing item. Okay, what do we have next? Oops. Okay, is he dead? Perfect. Ah, come on. I don't like Fleet Lancer because you think he's stunned, or he's gonna get stunned, and then he just hits you. Spiked turtle shell. Stygian turtle shell. Vulnerable after taking damage in quick succession, which is actually really, really good. I usually don't get it. I probably should. I complain about the lack of iframes, but I never actually do anything proactive about it. Mainly because I have complete overconfidence in my abilities. And for the most part, it usually doesn't screw me over. The last couple episodes have definitely put some forks in my peak Wanderbot theory. I am far from peak Wanderbot right now. I'm just sleepy. I woke up at, I think, 7 a.m. today. With Shell, I don't know if she woke me up or if I woke up or what, but I just... Man, I'm not built to be... I was really hoping I could just run away from them, but no, I don't have the, I don't have the setup for it. Well, worst comes to worst, to buy a healing potion. It's, hardly a problem. There we go. You are dead. I mean, I'm loaded. Starting with that extra 200 gold more or less guarantees that you're going to be financially sound. Ooh, fire damage by a ton. Also, Royal Flush. Those are 2 really, really incredible arcana. Let's see what we have. We do have another fire spell. If I wanted to, if I had to, I could replace... Do I have enough money? Because it's more important for me to get those 2 other relics than to commit to the diamond that I've got. Or the ruby, sorry. Okay, we've got this guy who's no good. I'm weighing my options, and they are confusing. Okay, so this is going to cost me 285. Wrong one. 285 plus 175 is... Oh, we just have enough. I think we actually literally just have enough money for all of this. Cool. So in that case, what I'm going to do, I like my Phantom Brigade. They're cool stuff. They're really strong. I'm going to possibly screw the run here. I'm going to get Flame Fusion. All that means is I need a Flame Dash and we're good to go. Also, works with Royal Flush, a couple other things. Shame. But it'll be okay. It'd be nice if it was 6. Not, Okay. Go, one more. There we go. There we go. I'm being very cautious here. I've taken some damage. And I do very little damage to her. Got her. Wow. Holy crap. That was a good crit. 136 damage right in there. And we get Aegis Charge. Not really that helpful, but that's fine. Yeah, that was one of those situations where I'm like, she's gonna be tough. Because I do reduce damage against her. But we're out of the frying pan. And the fire. Because now we're actually up against the enemies that I can harm. And I do a lot of damage. Because the Matchstick and the Royal Flush gives you 4% extra damage per... spell, sorry, of the same element. So, unless I read that wrong. Yeah, same element, 4%. So, that's just a 24% damage increase. If we can get that Fire Dash... Ow. Well, that sucked. Okay. I mean, I'll be fine. Death. I am very scary. No, that was the wrong move. I'm very scary to myself and others. That's the problem I have with dash moves. Sometimes I'll press them, and I should not have. Okay, so Singing Bowl. Nah. Takeout box is kind of handy, actually. But I'm going to save. Hopefully we'll get a Fire Dash. If we don't get a Fire Dash, oh well. Run's not screwed. But I might need a healing potion here. We're finally in a position where I can do some damage. But still. Okay, so I can enhance Flame Cleaver. Rapid Fire Agent Ignition Drive. I think I'd rather get the enhanced Flame Cleaver for now. And we don't have a dash lying around in there. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so now all of the Arcana that I actually use are enhanced. There's that. Oh, I see. We're supposed to go here. Okay, that's scary. Those flowers are kind of mean. They're not terrible, but I don't like him. Ow. Oh, bounce that one. Yeah, holy crap, I just realized we've probably got like a 40% plus 12% plus 24% on my fire breath. Throw that in with a crit. Plus the crit dagger. My signature is extremely dangerous. Oh, it's this guy. That'll make it even more dangerous. Holy crap. Okay, well. I'll come back to that in a second. Because that is 100% worthwhile. There we go. Hello! I'm just gonna do this while I'm souped up. Strafe Archer, eh? Okay, still have a lot to be afraid of. But I do so much damage! My signature is so damaging. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. So we're not in dire straits. We've actually got a really good combo. That's not the dodge I was looking for. Ah, it'd be really nice if you could actually like transmute, like pay a fee, take a spell over and be like, yo, oh shoot. Okay, so this might suck a bit. Let's see what I can do. I've spent too much money here. I'm 12 short. I've 100'd the level, but that doesn't necessarily mean I haven't broken everything. I'm pretty thorough about breaking everything, though. Unlikely I'm going to get anything here. Okay, so that's a bit of a setback that I hadn't quite anticipated. We are 12 gold too poor to buy that healing potion. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. I'm an unholy monster, but that does come at a bit of a cost. Alright, whatever, it's fine. There's probably nothing we even want to buy on the next floor. Unless, of course, it's got a fire dash, at which point I'd become even more of a monster because extra 20% damage on top of everything else I've got, and burning effects on all of my spells. Which is really good. Well, that worked really well. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of cheese shot into a lot of these. Okay, it's Burst Mage, which is scary. Okay, we've killed the Summoner. I've just gotta be worried. About how much damage he can do to me, but that's fine. I do a lot of damage. Okay, so we get some HP back. We're good to go. I guess we might as well just warp back. There's nothing left. All right. Yeah, so I'm calling it a little bit close here. I'm getting greedy. But sometimes getting greedy kind of works out. I mean, I certainly have the damage to back up my, my activities. That guy just came freaking off screen. Not okay. That's fine. I'm still above, or just shy of half There we go. The signature for whatever lies ahead. Good sign. There they go. Let's see. Sometimes I kind of wish the game zoomed out a little bit, especially because like enemies like to bum rush from elsewhere. Nah, we didn't get it. Unless we get insanely lucky and something drops, we do not get the flame combo. Well, it's fine. Science worked out, kind of, sort of, in the end. Come on. Well, we get a healing orb at the very least for that. Oh, that was close. My wind buddy ended up knocking him off, which is fine, but I almost followed him. Which would have been bad. No, missed. Okay, that's fine. Healing potion. Okay, so jewelry box, kind of pointless here. Let's see. Arcana gloves, covert ops mask. So jewelry box would be interesting if I have extra money. We still haven't found the deal with the devil room. I know it's not a deal with the devil. I don't know if anybody's actually bothered by that. But like, you play enough Isaac, you just kind of get used to thinking of it that way. All right. Ooh, no. 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 None of that. I was really hoping for the Golden Saber of Envy or something. Getting that would have been an incredible little boon. Okay. So I don't think it's going to get me anything, but I'm going to grab the jewelry box, maybe? No. Maybe I don't. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to buy the combo gloves and the healing potion. Oh, you know, in retrospect, that thing's completely useless to me. So that actually kind of works out. And I have no more money. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here. We got some bosses to beat. I'm going to be full health for them. So this worked out. I was just... Oh, I just got to make sure I don't take too much damage on this guy. Because he likes to murder the shit out of me when I'm too confident. I do have the Chaos Dash, so that gives us a bit of a... Okay. Missed him completely. There's the damage. That's what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for. Alright. Oh, that did not stun him for long. I was hoping that the burn effect would keep him down. But no, you have to keep him stunned. Oh, that's fine. I've got plenty of HP. And... did I pick up? No, I don't think I actually ended up picking up the jewelry box. Okay. Well... It's actually really tempting to pick up Bouncing Blaze. Let's do it. I like the Flame Strike. For a second I thought I got the one of the fire dashes, and I'm like, last second after I got rid of the diamond. But no. The reason why I want the Bouncing Blaze, we're not running a melee build, we don't have the Dark Katana. And this lets me stand way back. And just kind of wail on him if I want to. Which, like, that level of security, incredibly helpful. When it comes to fighting this boss. Alright, there we go. Flawless. Usually I'd take a little bit of damage on that one, but we're in a good spot. Get lucky here. Holy shit, that goes too long. Nope, I didn't flawless him, but that's okay. Because I didn't need to. I mean, I come out of it with full health. I'll call that close enough. That was a good run. Shame I didn't get the fire crystal, but now we know. And knowing is half the most important part. Suck it, audience. Eat fire. And yeah, I will say fire is probably really stupidly powerful. It's got really big AoEs, does a ton of damage. It's a little slow sometimes, kind of depending on the move. But I will eat my words a little bit. It's not the worst element currently, especially for damage dealing. But I'm looking forward to the lightning and the wind bosses being added, so that we can fight a boss that's legitimately weak to fire and destroy it. That'll be fun. Whenever that happens. Might not be for a while, actually. Oh. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Wizard of Legend. And as always, thanks for watching.